Allen going to go to the air right away. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 9.
No, I can sit up. I can lay down and play the game.
Allen going to throw. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm about to be crazy. Get down because grab some fries, you know, people don't forget.
Here's Cook again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
You got a lot of there's no jump me. Let's see it. The crazy thing, that's what the fuck I'm you already know.
On play action, Allen.
He's
got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
There's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Allen now on first down. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a first carry for their fullback, and he will double the space they had to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That result is brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
Now a 3rd down try, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
hurt by what was said.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
She told me, I mean, I'm not like, I want to speak.
And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. We're scoreless after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Like, if you want to be my friend, you got to be able to hear about yourself. Hear about yourself. So maybe something yeah, but that's not even the thing. It's just like, multiple times I have checked on people.
Now it's Jackson.
Was arguing, she was standing by me, and she was like, here. It ticked me off.
That one drops down.
Pick 6. That should have been pick 6 to the crib. Stop playing.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Try me.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely
Talk your
what
shit.
defense to disrupt the pass. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
You get that. You get that.
Teron Johnson able to pick it. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Setting up the screen for Cook. Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Yes, you got him.
Cook up the gut. There's a nice move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they picked up the 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Nice one, nice one, nice one, nice one.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. If you're a fan of old-school physical football, that play was for you.
No doubt about it. That play was for anyone who likes football. He did everything properly on that one. Great contact, wrapped it up, unable to jar the ball free. The only disappointment on the play for him.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Cook. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Look at that shit, bro.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far your lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Let's go.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing is Jackson. And his throw here.
You dropped that, so you dropped that.
He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Boy, stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me, boy.
It doesn't pan out, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is Cook with the ground. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Stop playing with me, man. Let's go.
First half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game. 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up.
And looking for
Let me get that. To the crib. To the crib, I say. To the crib, I say. To the crib. Stop playing with me, man.
Adjustments and points of emphasis. Your first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach, because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Alert, alert, alert. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about...
Take it easy.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Looking inside.
Oh, they just played.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen now looks to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good.
Let's go. I take that.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Jackson now. Being chased out left. Oh, for the 3rd.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Glenn, check it out. What I'm doing to that. What I'm doing to them people, man. Right now, I'm clipping the videos. YouTube. You'll be on YouTube, sir. You heard me?
But still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. A 5-yard gain, and now they'll set up 1st and goal. Cook diving for the end zone, and he'll get there.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played All coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 3. And the Raven first down.
Jackson. The short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 10 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice.
You can hide that. You can hide that.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now Allen.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Allen.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Allen going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. There he goes, right side.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
His 2nd
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a two-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Jackson, and they take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Handoff comes to Cook, and able to work his way down to the 16. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
They run it again with Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
a loss of 1. It's now 3rd and
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown.
It's over with. Hang it up, man.
And the Bills up the lead to
Hang it up, man.
this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps, to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get it back.
Let me get that. I'll see you later in the game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hang it up, man. Do I need to score another touchdown or what, sir? I'm going to try you. I'm going to try you.
And they went for it.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Run it back, man. They gotta holler at you, man. I'm getting my rank up. That's easy. You heard me? But how you run it back, though?
A lot of people watching this one are thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then